it's really, really funny to me because I didn't know every character couldn't launch that because Jin's while standing 2 is 14 frames and it could always launch it every time. So when I heard about that and I found out that there was a mix-up there, I was like, what mix-up? I just launched it every time. I know, Jin privilege. I love it.
But we've got the match here. We're starting off on FD. Interesting enough choice. And the first stock is going to go to JayEmCee. And I'm surprised that we're starting off on FD. I'm surprised, especially in this matchup.
Yeah, Sheik does not like this stage.
And especially like is this chain grab real?
Only if you DI out. You have to DI in and let it get FD.
So we've got a lack of information on the part
probably.
of JayEmCee.
It's the same with Marth. If you DI all the way out, you get hit.
I feel like this game in particular, like Melee, is one of those games where you do get punished for not having the information.
Yep.
And it's like unforgiving in that way, more so than other fighting games.
I'm gonna be real with you. Tekken is a lot like that.
It's matchups for sure.
Every character in that game has some kind of cheese.
A broken strat, and it's just like they can just employ that strategy
until
over
you learn
and over again.
It's something that one of my friends told me is like you have to make your opponent play the game.
Yep.
There's always like that some base level that like, and like there's even one player I like lost to in Tekken.
Yeah.
He told me he's like, you didn't punish it, so I just, in my head, he's told me, like, after the set was over, he's like, I was like, unless you punish this, I'm just going to do it over and over and over again.
It's just like Peach down smash. Yep. If you show me that you are going to crouch cancel, if you're going to get hit by every hit of Peach down smash,
I'm going to keep doing it.
Keep
Why would I stop? Yeah.
You're the idiot.
Yep.
You're the dumb one.
But you get punished for it 3 times. I'll say when Peach players get punished for it 3 times, that's when they stop doing it. They like, you get punished for it once and you're like, okay. Let's see if that was real. Okay, maybe he got lucky twice. Never mind, he just knows how to punish this.
Okay, let's see here. After the grab, the weak bear, and that's going to be the stock. I mean, it is gone the way of Ampsen the majority of this match. And the needle, 17% off of fully charged needles. That's pretty unforgiving.
Yeah, one of my friends who's a Sheik player used to call it the ranged smash attack.
That's true.
You charge it up and bop.
I really hate how the needles affect like L cancel timing and just like it's
on
like
the
a
ground,
projectile on the floor. Like.
Yeah, in like Project Plus, they made it so it doesn't do that.
Really?
Like it has no hitboxes. Yeah. It also doesn't. I don't think it eats lasers either.
It's freaking annoying. We'll see here. See what's going on over here. Good pressure in the corner.
Yeah, really good spacing. The fair on shields to make sure it's not shield grabbable.
That up air killed. I'm very surprised by it.
Yeah, I thought that was a weak one, but there's no way it would have killed us.
It must have been just poor DI.
Yeah.
That's
also,
what I'm saying.
FD has a very, very low ceiling.
We are going to the strangest set of stages for this. I mean, maybe not for Peach. Obviously, it's great for Peach.
I think both characters really like this stage. Yeah.
In what ways?
In Peach, for obvious reason, the platforms are just really good for down smash and things like that.
We just saw Sheik get the forward tilt off the platform, and yeah, that's unforgiving, dude.
Yeah.
Shield stabs, so frustrating.
The sides of the stage are a little bit smaller than a lot of stages, so like right there, like maybe on another stage, that fair wouldn't be killed. Getting a lot of regrabs. Oh, that was a really good flow cancel.
That's exactly what we were talking about before. If you don't show me that you have an answer to that down smash, I'm just going to keep on doing it.
Absolutely. Gets hit by the proof.
What's it going to be here? Ampsen able to get back to the ground. If you're in JayEmCee's like position, you have to punish. You have to really threaten the float, like getting back down to the ground. JayEmCee able to get back on stage. That's probably going to be a stock though. Out there. Yep.
Ampsen looks very adept at punishing in this matchup.
Yeah.
Like he knows the edge float chart edge guards. He knows the kill setups.
But gets the grab. That's gonna kill. That's pretty surprising. But it speaks to the point that you were talking about with the shorter sides of FOD. Freaking down smash on the platform.
It's so hard to challenge. You know, like her legs are invincible, right?
Yeah. But once you get a stock lead, you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna approach.
Yeah, you can just wait until the platform goes away.
The masculine urge to approach when Peach is on the platform. But, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that reached. The freaking hitbox extended so long. Okay, Okay, what's going to be the mix-up there? Gets hit on the side. Okay.
Looks like he's got the flow chart down.
That's gonna be it.
Yeah, that's the real strength of Peach in this matchup. Is like once you get Sheik off and you force her to up B and land on stage, you can just kind of rinse repeat edge guards until she dies.
I love that Melee is so like, that gameplay is so emergent that you have to be like familiar with that. Rinse and repeat would suggest that it's a really easy thing to do, but you have to be familiar with all your options on the ledge.
Because I will say, even if an edge guard is guaranteed, if you're good, you can make it really hard for your opponent.
100%. Oh my gosh. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed for Ampsen.
Yeah, at this point, Peach just really wants to close this out. Because you're extra credit means a lot in this matchup because Peach's, that's good. Because Peach's crouch cancel is so important in this matchup. Because you can get so much damage off of like one crouch cancel off of it. Like right now, Sheik has to work really hard to get percentage so that, okay, or you can get a grab. If you can get a grab, then you're golden. But Sheik just really wants to get Peach out of that crouch cancel percent, which I would say is around, I don't know the exact numbers. I would say around 70-ish before like,
oh, that's a huge mistake.
Yep, that was the game right there.
It was definitely in JayEmCee's favor, but obviously a mistake like that is
Let's go, Mute City.
Okay, trophies. All right, what's the stage gonna be? What favors Sheik? Because FOD is, I mean, the thing is that against Peach.
I would say Yoshi's, just because
the fair on the platforms.
Not just the fair, but also the up air.
Or no, not fair. Forward toe.
Wait. Didn't they already played here? Are they allowed to do that with Dave's stupid rule? And I mean, to be fair, probably not. But if the opponent agreed to it, then they could just go back.
Oh, that down smash hurts a lot. And this is one of those matchups where Peach wants the Sheik to be at low percent so they can get those like down smash, like they can really punish. I mean, I'm pretty sure in every matchup you really enjoy the low percents because of the combo potential.
Yep. That's like one of the dynamic things about Melee is like, depending on the current state of your opponent's health, your combos change.
That's so true.
Whereas like in your average traditional fighter,
it's mostly like stage dependent, like where you positioning.
Like there's usually a wall involved and things like that. If it's a corner, there's corner combos in 2D fighters.
Burnout in Street Fighter 6, like all those things that you have to account for. But low percent, very rarely in a traditional fighter does. I mean, round start matters in fighting games, but it's of such importance in Melee. Round start, like stock start.
The interesting thing about Melee is there's also a time when your opponent is at such a high percentage, it becomes more difficult to kill them. That's not a situation that I think exists in other fighting games.
You have one pixel in Tekken or something like that. It's easy to finish that round out.
I remember Komodo used to tell me, he's like, against Spaceys, he's like, I know the percents that it's really hard for them to kill me. If they keep shooting lasers, I'll intentionally run into them to get to the percents where it's harder to kill them. He told me that, and I was like, that's really smart, but also, I hate you.
Where is Komodo? Because I feel like I've seen Komodo, I've seen Kuya at Juicy Monthlies before. We need everybody out here. We need the Juicy Monthly to be in full force.
I mean, the venue's nice. I'll say this room is a little small. Earlier when Ultimate was in here, it was too packed. I did not like it, but with the current crowd and like the current number of Melee people in the scene, I think this could be a really sick monthly.
Yep. We gotta get everybody out here. But Ampsen having like a tough time finishing out this stock, had a couple of opportunities and some miscues. That's probably gonna be it. Ooh. Yeah, going for that there is
you really gotta wait until the Peach float runs out until you're sure.
This is exactly what you're talking about though, like higher percent, and it's just like
he misses the confirm.
Reducing my opportunities. It's like I'm in a rougher position, but it's the case for both of them. Actually, that down throw is a fair or a nair is pretty easy for Peach.
I'd say definitely floaties benefit from it a lot more. Whereas like, even if you don't kill Peach, as long as you send her off stage, or if you don't kill Sheik, you send her off stage and then you grab ledge fast enough, it's like pretty much over.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, wait, did you see it? Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it.
What's it going to be? Ooh, it's going to be a grab right on your freaking
Grab
throat.
it, grab it. Aw, I would have grabbed it.
That's pretty sizable percent, 53% on one conversion. You got to love it. I thought it was going to be down smash from Peach, but there it is. Nostradamus. That's going to be fair. But we have seen Amsem struggle in this position, so it does let Peach back on stage for free. And Phantom hit? What was that?
I didn't
just not hit. It was dash attack.
I'm certainly.
All right, that's probably gonna be it. Up air, but
he's really got to work on those up airs on the DIN.
I
Either that
like
or start fairing.
I like the DI like mind game and that aspect of Melee. It just makes the game so fun.
I remember Sakurai even talked about it. He said he would play. He said combos were getting really long during the time when he came up with Smash, and he's like he hated how during long combos you weren't playing the game. You couldn't really do anything. So he said the whole purpose of DI was to give you something to do while you're getting combos. I
like that Sakurai was speaking to the problem that we're having current discourse about 2xKO.
Yep.
Ari combos, I don't know if you're like in the
I'm listening a little bit. I got the key and I did some stuff in training mode.
Yeah, but Twitter is talking about the fact that like Ari gets one hit and then you can't play. It's like a 20-second cutscene.
I mean, I remember one of the Riot devs talked about it. He's like, this is an alpha.
Yeah,
he's like, the game is broken.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have to play now.
Good luck. Right. It was a pleasure. But I do like that. I like the fact that there was a discourse on Twitter, and Sakurai is speaking to those points like 25 years prior. All this stuff about Ari getting a hit in, and then just you're watching a cutscene. There is no gameplay. You're just mashing buttons. You are not involved whatsoever. But really great match over here, and we are going to move on. Gsai, my incredible co-commentator, is going to run into his match. Does that create bias in me as a commentator? Do I have implicit bias now? 1,000%? I want Gsai to win over everybody? I'm going to call it out. My cards, you see my hand. I've shown my hand. Anybody playing Balatro? You playing Balatro? You playing Balatro? You never play Balatro? Melee players would love Balatro. Another hill that I'm willing to die on is that every single Melee player and fighting game players more broadly needs to give at least 1.5 months of their life to Rocket League. You need to do it. And the reason why is that the gameplay is so emergent. The mechanics are in your hands. As a Rocket League player, there are a couple of different flips. There's a forward flip, there's a back flip, there's a side flip. There's wave dashing in Rocket League. It is a very mechanically dense game. It is a theoretically infinite skill ceiling, much like a game that we know and love is on the screen right now. So if you're in the chat and you haven't booted up Rocket League, it's free to play. What are you doing? I want to know what you're doing, because you ought to play Rocket League. You ought to give it a shot. But here we've got Gsai with the Fox. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Are you Ampsen? Or are you the JayEmCee? How do you feel? How do you feel post-loss? How do you deal with it from a sports psychology perspective? Can we get his mic? Can we get the co-commentator's mic?
Hello. Hey.
How do you deal with the loss?
So it's just like I was just talking with Whiff about it actually. So it was kind of like talking about like the adaptation and stuff going on.
Okay.
And usually with losses, it's kind of the thing that I start to like look towards is that, you know, what were the interactions?
Okay.
What was Ampsen doing that I kept falling into and stuff like that? Especially for someone like history for myself. I've been around Melee for around like close to 10 years now. So trying to grind and adapt and get better at that level, it's kind of hard having that much tenure in the game.
Yeah.
I think the kids who are coming in.
So many habits, you've already got your things established.
You have your muscle already developed with it. So starting to look more so at like the gameplay, that's where I start to look at it. Because it's hard for me at this point to be like, well, I'm going to advance. I'm going to start moving faster. I'm going to start working on float cancel nairs. I'm going to start working on hyper floats. I'm going to start working on. That's hard for for me and my level.
Yeah.
So I start to look at the interactions.
Yeah.
More like macro than
And I know this
micro.
is probably an annoying thing to talk about a loss, but what were some of the interactions that you gleaned from in the last set?
For me personally, I get lazy.
Mm.
And I think a lot of Peaches in general in Melee, you can probably see that. We like to down smash a lot.
Yeah,
we live on the yellow stick down.
Yeah.
That's our lifestyle.
I mean, because it's a good move. I understand it.
That's how I feel.
I don't fault
like,
you.
I'm not going to feel bad for using down smash if you fall for it.
I was just talking to Gsai, and we were talking about the fact that in fighting games generally, if you are doing something that your opponent doesn't have the answer to, keep on doing that thing.
For
that
sure.
That is like
for
a
sure.
tenet of the fighting game community.
Yeah. Any person who tries to make you feel bad for
down
smashing all the time, or if you're like shine crazy or things like that, or all you can do is just short hop back
I'm not going to lie, I was triggered seeing you down smash on the platforms on FOD. I hate that as a Slippy Falco, as the 1 in a million Slippy Falco. That is very triggering for me.
You have no idea how, like, I have my dreams about getting a full down smash, like, on a
56% on
like
one
56,
freaking interaction.
70, it's a good day.
No, but there were you almost had that comeback, or did you have the comeback on Final Destination?
I had the comeback on FOD. My mistake was letting him take me back to Final Destination, the stage I lost
but
on.
That was DSR. You didn't have to go back.
I did not.
Did you gentlemen?
I gentlemen.
Be disagreeable. Never let that happen again.
I honestly, I would have been very disagreeable to it. But like, I feel like FD's like Sheik's worst stage. So I was
this
like,
is the takeaway.
I've got this.
10 years into the game and you're still learning things. This is your takeaway.
This
Be
is my
disagreeable.
takeaway.
Don't be kind.
Yeah,
be kind in every other interaction
that's
in
my
life.
thing.
Be
Yeah.
kind to the Walmart cashier. Don't be kind to your opponent at the Juicy Monthly next month.
This is good points. Good points.
No mercy
next time.
No
Cobra Kai.
remorse.
Cobra Kai. This guy.
Do it. What kind of peripheral are you rocking? Are you just running like a stock controller?
Yeah, it's OEM controller chaos. Probably got it back from 2015, 2016.
You're still rocking the same controller?
It's crazy.
Zero drift,
crazy.
zero.
I was at Supernova a couple weeks ago.
How was that?
Finally figured out about fobs. It was awesome tournament.
You had never heard about fobs prior?
I've been hearing about them, but just didn't have like the knowledge. And then.
Did you play with one?
I did. And
was it like revelatory? Was it a revelation?
I loved how they described it to me in that it was like, so imagine buying a new car, get new tires on the car. You never have to ride on those tires. Your tires will never go bad. Your car never goes bad. Zero friction. You'll have new tire controller for the rest of it. And I was like, that's a good description.
Yeah. And how much are they generally?
The transfer for mine from OEM to fob would have been 80. Not bad.
Wait, so you could transfer existing controllers to fob?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The innovations in the Melee community, this deep into the game.
I think
what in God's name?
It's crazy seeing, like I said, I never even heard of the fob.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it was.
It's like going from iPhone 1, iPhone 3G to a 15.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to transfer my existing things to the
advanced
future.
In a short, and it's moving quick.
And you got it? Did you get it?
I'm still OEMing.
No, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. Okay, I think we're getting into it here. Battlefield Odyssey.
I mean, that was a Gsai or Gsai?
Gsai.
Gsai?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That freaking tech in this matchup, an errant side B, but that tech, like, if you are not teching against Jigglypuff, you are going to lose 90% of the time.
It's a tough situation. Knockdown is really good for floaty, so Puff is going to be looking for that a lot this matchup. Gives you a lot of free combos.
I feel like something I'm going to be saying a lot tonight is like, as a 1 in a million Slippy Falco, and like the fact that Gsai just stood there and allowed Jigglypuff to run into the freaking up tilt is very triggering.
Yeah.
That is a thing that you experience like 1 trillion times as a Slippy player.
So you can tell definitely they're just trying to respect each other's space. Like neither of them want to touch each other.
Right.
But they're definitely going to wait for the moment for someone to crack and wait for that patience to give up.
Yeah. It is like the fact that there's like an 8-minute timer in Melee versus like 99 seconds in a regular fighting game.
So long.
It's really tricky.
I think
and you lose steam over the course of the match.
I'm sure for a lot of people, like 8 minutes is a long time. I think the argument has been made for 7, and I really don't think that's going to hurt anything.
Right. Jesus Christ, that shine freaking...
Like, talk about a shine spike.
Oh my god. Was he like smash DIing down? I don't know why Kip was doing that.
He went really far down from that shine spike.
But that's going to be the first stock for Kip. And Gsai, there's some things that we definitely got to tighten up. I recall an interaction where Gsai baited out the... oh my god.
Yeah, you
oh my
can
god,
see
I'm losing my melee terms.
No, you're good.
What is the freaking... What do you... The side... What is the... When you hold shield and you press up?
Oh, sidestep.
Sidestep. He baited out a sidestep and then didn't get the grab punish. So there are definitely some things that we got to clean up from Gsai's end.
Yeah,
but it looks like he's addressing
yeah, I feel
it.
like the Fox is starting to cook a little bit. Like, I mean, you can tell that they're moving around a lot. And they're trying to make interactions happen and make them work for their end. But I still think that they're kind of like, it's like a little misspacing on some things.
Just like getting that back air from Kip's end, that's exactly what you're speaking to, the misspacing.
Like the pressure's there, but it's not hitting exactly.
Oh my god.
I like the low though.
The intimidation from Kip to go out off stage so far, just starstruck Gsai into missing the ledge there.
It's really good of the Fox player too to go that low, to recognize that. Unfortunate that you get battlefielded and like the grabbing the ledge is just
But I love that
wonky.
interaction in Melee is like, as the Jigglypuff, as Kip, like, I am showing you that I'm willing to go out there.
I'm just going to follow you all the way down.
It's something that I saw in your set, like, I'm going out there.
Yeah, you need to. You need to start forcing, as the floaties, you want to force those recoveries. You really just want to start eating the stock up at that point because you're like, this is my opportunity.
And someone like Fox who has so many options off of the ledge, like if I can prevent you from getting to the ledge in the first place, that's probably going to be the best situation as the floaty player.
Like as witness to that, it's like the recovery was pretty it would have been pretty crazy.
And it's crazy that Gsai has brought this back. Exactly
Even
what
game.
you said. As the
Even
course
game.
of the game has gone on, Fox getting a little bit more steam. You just need to get your hands moving sometimes as a Fox player.
As we say it though, like I feel like the Fox at this point kind of getting stuck into movement.
Ooh, that's
this is big.
Ooh.
This is big. This might not
Do we
kill
get to
though.
percent?
Okay,
What's gonna be the setup?
They didn't go for the charge up smash. I didn't think it would be enough anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, what percentage charge up smash start killing? 60?
I would say honestly at this stage, like 40, we
Really?
could get it to, and then
Fully charged.
Yeah, fully charged. If you hit it at 40, you might be able to get it.
Oh, you don't want to
Depending
run
on
into
that
moves
DI
if
though.
you're in Gsai's position. Because you brought it back. It's so disheartening to if you were to lose a game like this.
Yeah, I'm sure palms are sweaty right now.
Yeah. What's it going to be?
Oh, it went in a little too hard there. Puff caught it out with the back air. That might
Falls out
be it
the,
if he holds it. Yep.
Calling out the interaction is so huge. Like, what's the recovery going to be? It's just a mix-up. Like, what I like is I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter lately. I haven't been on my Melee team as much. And it's like, on Oki, on Wake Up in Street Fighter, like, that's an interaction that you have to think about a lot. Like, calling out, are you going to tech? Are you going to jab? Are you going to do, like, Wake Up Super?
Yeah.
What are you going to do on Wake Up? And that's like, what are you going to do on recovery here?
Yeah.
And I'll call it out and punish it.
Kind of speaking with that like mindset, like you kind of saw like how Puff was cornering Fox a lot too. Like, and Fox really had to like kind of like keep your hands up, like fight your way out the corner. It's a really like 2D fighting game, actually, like type deal to try to work your way out of there to get out those interactions, and then you just get a rest.
They're willing to give it up. Yeah. I'm not sure that I quite agree with that.
Yeah, I agree. After like seeing it and then seeing like
because Kip is in the driver's seat, he doesn't need like a moral. He doesn't have a moral reason to reset the stocks. But in this case, you're not gonna get punished too heavy.
Now it's different.
That was pretty good from Gsai's end. To do like that's. I don't know if maybe I'm just like I don't know if I'm unk right now for saying this, but to do that like interaction, turn around, up tilt, that's pretty hard on your hands.
No, it's a lot. Gsai's moving out there. Gsai is definitely working.
Ooh, that could have been a grab.
But it's like I'm saying, like there's a lot of this where Gsai's going to you'll see Gsai start approaching, but Kip is just like waiting right there for it.
Jigglypuff has so many big like buttons that you could just react. You could just like, I'm just gonna throw out the bears, I'm gonna throw out the fairs, I'm gonna throw out the pounds, and just wait for you to walk into it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna aggress you, but I'm just gonna throw out my buttons and let you run into it. Look, that's exactly what we're experiencing.
Yeah. At this point, Gsai is just running into the aerials while Puff's coming back on stage.
But it's the fatigue that we were talking about. It's like, God, I
it's
keep
a lot.
on getting freaking hit off stage. Like, I want to run in and hit you in the face.
The character is a lot. Like, you just got to keep moving. That's the Fox life.
Yep. That is the life. We'll see if that if Gsai is able to bring it back the way that he brought it back in game 1. It's a fat up air, but let's see what the interactions are going to look like. I like that. Doing a really good job of managing the stock, not running in, like kind of getting their feet under them a little bit.
Okay, good grab. If that up air connected, that would have evened it up. Let's try again. Nope.
No, but Kip is like...
That might be it. Yeah, that's it.
Kip had that nasty SDI on the shine from the first game, so like they're in their bag.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate quick 2-0. I almost feel like the Pokemon Stadium pick would have been a little good. I think like the FD, it gives you that more stage to run around on as Fox.
Yeah.
But FD's pretty big, so you kind of want those smaller blast zones
Gsai
to work
was
with.
like, speaking to your point about the fatigue throughout the match, Gsai was getting his wits about him, but it's just like when you dig that hole, it's really hard to get out of it, especially against Jigglypuff where you're going to get up throw arrested. And that interaction is going to happen on numerous occasions. And the funny thing about Jigglypuff, I feel like, is up throw. Good luck. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you,
Up throw is such a treacherous scenario. Like in fighting games, you are constantly labbing scenarios. What is my DI going to look like after up throw? What am I going to do on wake up, like on Oki? What am I going to do if Tekken 8, I got the heat burst or I got the heat dash? Like, what am I going to do? What is that? Am I going high? Am I going mid? Am I going low? Like, you are constantly thinking about, like, the mental stack stacks up. You're thinking about so many different interactions. And against Jigglypuff, up air, or up throw, rather, becomes that thing where you're like, frick, what is going to be the option? What am I going to do? Are you Kip? Are you the Kip? I like the theme of this stream being the person that's on stream just jumping on the mic. I like this little flow that we've got going on.
Is that what happened? Who was the last person to hop on?
It was, oh my gosh.
Oh, it was JayEmCee?
That's my boy, JayEmCee. That's my boy. We go way back.
I've seen him around.
And then Gsai was just on stream.
Yeah,
just on stream, and Gsai was the first set.
I was not expecting him to be as good as he was. But
I feel like he was running into a lot of your buttons.
Yeah, and I was really lucky with Smash DI on the up throw up air.
Did you see the interaction where you got freaking shine spiked like even further because you smashed DI down?
I was Smash DI down. I was trying to back air or something. I don't know. But
that's so funny.
I got sent all the way to the blast shot.
Yeah. How, like, I don't even... I'm an old head. I'm Unk when it comes to Melee, like, started in 2015. And I don't even think I ever grasped the concept of Smash DI. And to see you on numerous occasions, there was that up air in, on FD where you were able to avoid the up air. Yeah. How hard is it to, like, employ SDI on a routine basis?
For that one in particular, it's very labbable.
Yeah, and you need to lab it as a Jigglypuff.
I labbed it for an hour one day.
And you got it.
And it's pretty easy.
No, but you're prodigious. You're a prodigy. You're set apart from everyone
Definitely
else.
not a prodigy, but it's pretty easy. It's like one input SDI. Yeah. And Foxes are not perfect, so a lot of times he was pretty late with it. So it's a lot easier. Like you can probably easily do it. Just one input.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is so frustrating because those hitboxes last forever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, as the opponent, you have to work around Jigglypuff's hitboxes. Like, what do you do against Jigglypuff? Like, the people that beat you, what are they doing well that, like, they neutralize your offense?
Yeah, I don't know. They're just better. They're faster than me.
Yeah, because Jigglypuff, like, that is one of her weaknesses, is like the air mobility and stuff like that. At least the speed of the mobility.
For me, a lot of times, if you find something that works, just stick with it. I went to Tipped Off.
Okay.
In April.
That was huge. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was against a Fox player, and he just drilled me over and over again. I lost. I was like, okay.
And you couldn't like break through the pressure, like shield grab. Yeah. That's always frustrating when they have an answer and you just can't, you literally have no idea what to do.
This matchup is going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is very strange.
If Dr. Mario really, really wants to win, he can stand on one side of the stage and throw pills for the entire set.
I love the melee urge to just play a low tier. Yes. Like, we've got an established set of like 6 characters that are the thing.
We have a bomb in hand though.
What's it gonna be? Oh my gosh. So mutual destruction.
Nowadays, low tiers are even like...
Yeah, it's like... No, we're in the era of the low tier.
We are in the era of low to mid tiers. And low.
Who else, though? Who else is running, like, low mid tiers? Other than June. Kuya, I mean, Kuya is a legacy player.
Walmart Shoes, you know who Walmart Shoes is?
Walmart Shoes, I've heard the name.
The Game & Watch GOAT in South Florida.
Game & Watch GOAT. They're doing an invitational soon. I think I saw their name on a invitational trailer because they're doing a Iron Man invitational. Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't heard of that.
I wish I knew the name so I could shout it out, but there's like an Iron Man invitational going on where the character specialist that is, I think that Cape is so hilarious because the Nair still hit Dr. Mario and led to the death of Dr. Mario, which sounds like a documentary, sounds like a freaking crime drama, the death of Dr. Mario. The point is that there is an Iron Man invitational where like all the character specialists are being invited, and it's going to be like, I don't know what the structure of the tournament is going to be, but it sounds like really cool.
Is it like a crew battle Iron Man, or is it just like...
It's legit, they're inviting the best of each character, like each character specialist.
I like that.
So if someone knows of this tournament, clip this and tag the tournament because that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know any other, I mean, Kuya plays a little bit of Link, I guess. Here, Donkey Kong.
Zelda, I think they have a Zelda specialist, but they literally have someone that fills every spot.
They have Arkma. Arkma is I think Arkma is CFL.
Muddy Kips? Muddy Kips?
Muddy Kips, yeah, same person. Yeah. I don't think there's any other low. Unless I'm forgetting. I could be forgetting someone crazy. I'm sorry.
I am surprised. This happened in JayEmCee's last match, too, where FOD was it was Final Destination that was the first match, the first stage of the set. And here we've got a stage that's so favored, in my opinion, to Peach, and we're starting off here.
Yeah.
What's the thought process?
I don't know how Dr. Mario ends up here. Unless he just is just like, yeah, we can do it here. That's fine.
Yeah. But we just saw the down smash on the platform, and it's like, frick. Oh, that's like there on the corner is just, it's so frustrating.
Because Dr. Mario can't really kill her off the top easily on that stage.
Right.
I expect we'll go like Yoshi's or...
Yeah, Dr. Mario wants fair. That's what Dr. Mario wants. What else does Dr. Mario want? Down smash? Down throw, the mix up.
Down smash 2 is good. Really good.
Down throw into fair?
Down throw into fair, it works on Puff. I assume it works on
Yeah. At least at low percents.
Yeah, at low percents it should work. Puff has some counterplay, Peach has like no.
Yeah, but I do think JayEmCee is just unfortunately outclassing Party Animal here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that as you're falling, throwing out that Nair, that hitbox is like, can freaking contend with any of Jigglypuff's in terms of hitbox length.
Yeah. He is throwing a lot more pills.
I like it. Yeah.
Better, yeah.
Ooh.
And the cape on the toe.
Said take backsies, no take backsies.
Oh,
I think they had a double jump.
I don't think they might have, but they didn't need it.
It must have been just a unfortunate error.
Maybe they thought they did, and they did, and they just fell.
I like the reverse fair, and we'll see what's going to happen here. Peach able to get back on stage pretty easily, so that's what you got to work on if you're Party Animal. You cannot let the character get back on stage for free without having to think. Ooh, I like it. Was that down throw? And that was pretty high percent?
Yeah, and it just kills, right? Like
yeah. So
Dr. Mario is free.
Yeah. I actually like Dr. Mario.
I hate Dr. Mario.
Really?
I'm from Canada.
Okay.
So I went back home.
Are you travel? Are you here from Canada?
I live here.
Okay.
But I used to live there, and I went back home like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to go play a Melee tournament in my hometown. And there was 5 Dr. Marios. I was
the land of the Dr. Mario?
I guess so.
Jesus Christ.
It made me sick.
How long have you been playing Melee?
I started in like 17, 18, but I didn't take it seriously until like...
Was Rainex still out there in Canada? I know Canada's a huge...
Oh, I didn't play in Canada at all.
Oh, you didn't play in Canada?
I started playing in Florida.
Yeah, I know Rainex is like doing like more traditional fighting game stuff and like leading I don't know if have you ever heard of Rainex?
No, I haven't. No. Rainex?
Yeah, they're doing I think they're like the director of an esports program at a college in Canada. That's pretty dope. But back to the match. I'm sorry.
It's more the same. He's kind of just.
But again,
Dr. Mario.
Party Animal letting JayEmCee get back on stage for free and then immediately gets hit with a fair. I like that JayEmCee is like representing, kind of like throwing the projectile up is like, you've got to think, Party Animal. Like you have to think about how you're going to get back on stage. And Party Animal, Dr. Mario is so freaking limited in his ability to get back on stage. Wait. I don't know what happened. And I would love a clip, if possible, so I can refer back to the match and see the interaction. Break it down, perhaps.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's going to be it. That's crazy that, I mean, fair, obviously Peach was at 142, but fair kills, like, while Peach is on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty funny.
That move is great.
Cooked.
It's basically neat.
Yeah.
Comes out really, like, pretty fast.
I do want to see Party Animal throw out more pills because I feel like they were at their strongest when they were just like, I'm going to be patient. I'm just going to throw out pills and I'm going to let you approach. I'll throw out my buttons when you're near me. Ooh, I like it.
Protection. I feel like Dr. Mario, I guess it's Party Animal and Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
They just stand still a lot and they're not doing anything.
Yeah.
So they're not accomplishing anything.
Oh my god.
Reach the turnip and just wave dash back forward smash. I love that.
That's classic.
I love that.
That is like the foundation of Melee.
I do that all the time.
Yep. Okay, what's the mix-up? What's the option going to be? Just going to hold ledge? Ooh, I feel like that was the last possible frame.
That was cool.
Okay, that's so freaking tough, dude. I love faring into the abyss. I'm just going to throw my fist out into the nothingness, into the ether.
That was tough.
Is that 2-0? That's 2-0, and that's going to be the set?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you're Dr. Mario, you just got to, like...
Back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board, and I feel like they went to 2 stages that was really, like, in Dr. Mario's disadvantage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know much about the matchup. I don't know much about the character, but it's like FOD, you've got the platforms, and freaking Peach with her... I like that JayEmCee is, like, representing, and kind of, like, throwing the projectile up is, like, you've got to think, Party Animal. Like, you have to think about how you're going to get back on stage.
Yeah, I think Pokemon Stadium is still better, but that's just me.
I haven't seen Pokemon Stadium on this screen yet in this tournament.
Well, it's unfrozen, so it's kind of...
I don't know what's going on.
Well,
I need to see some Pokemon Stadium enjoyers.
I'll tell you what, if I play next, I'll...
Will you make that commitment in front of us, in front of me?
It's really bad.
Don't do it.
I'll do it for you.
Don't do it. This is the second time where I have a tangible impact on the gameplay that's going on. What was the first? I swear to you, I remember.
You said something.
Oh, no. Someone that conceded DSR, and they went back, they gentlemen back to Final Destination. And I told him it would be disagreeable. It was JayEmCee. I told him it would be disagreeable and not to do that.
Yeah.
But so I feel like I'm. Is there collusion? Is there collusion afoot? Am I match fixing? Am I going to get banned?
If I'm doing well, I'll go Pokemon Stadium. If I'm getting destroyed,
don't do it.
Actually, either way,
do it. I'm anti-colluding right now.
I gotta go play right now, though.
GG's.
Yeah.
Good luck. Thank you for your service to the Juicy monthly stream. And again, if you are watching and you are in the Central Florida area, if you're in Georgia, I want you to drive out here. I will give you that challenge. If you're in freaking, what's the furthest that I'm willing to challenge you to drive out here? Alabama? I feel like West Virginia is pretty ambitious, but do it. If you're from West Virginia watching right now, I want to see you at the next Juicy Monthly, and I want to dap you up personally. West Virginians, come out here. I would love to see you. You said what? Next week? So we got an Alabamian. We've got an Alabamian coming to the to CFFO next week. But I want to challenge you. If you are, I've been talking to a lot of people over the course of this Juicy Monthly today, and I have had a lot of conversations wherein the conversation topics lead to the fact that that players aren't entering bracket, and I'd like to get your opinion on this, JayEmCee. Players aren't entering the bracket, and can I get the, I don't know, can you speak? Are you heard?
Hello.
You're heard.
Okay. My vibrations.
I've been talking to a lot of people today who tell me, nice controller, by the way. Can I show this off? The wood grain? Wood grain grip? This thing is freaking bussin', dude. This thing is mad nice. And you said it's from 2015?
Yeah, it's an old one.
It's the OG. But I've been talking to a lot of people, and the conversation topic leads to a portion of the conversation that I disagree with and I dislike because they tell me that they're not entering bracket because they're not good enough at the games.
Okay, so the set that I just played, unfortunately I did not get our friend's tag, the Dr. Mario.
Party animal.
Party animal.
Party animal.
This is Party Animal's first tournament.
Are you kidding me?
First, at least it's the interaction that we just had. Yeah. So
why does that make me want to cry?
Right?
That people are still joining the Melee community. What was your introduction to the Melee community? I would love to hear this story.
Much similar. So I came, I was actually into filmmaking. So I wanted to get in like broadcasting, do streaming and stuff like that. So when I was in North Carolina, I went out to a couple of events. There was UNC Game Fest, and then we had Stuff and Suches up there.
Okay.
And I filmed with the team up there. And so that was kind of my intro to it. But I saw the community and fell in love with the game. So when you have someone like I said, I just taught the Party Animals. First tournament, they're saying. At least first bracket they've entered IRL. And it's like you're saying, it makes me want to cry.
Like, this is the lifeblood of the fighting game community. Like, in order to continue to grow the way that we want fighting games to grow and Melee to grow, I still want Melee to grow.
I told them, I was like, I've been around for quite some time.
Yeah.
Don't give up on whatever you're trying with this game. Like, it'll happen.
Keep going.
Like,
consistency, passion.
The journey's been on for a long time for a lot of people. I mean, take our GOAT Mango.
Yeah.
Guys in the mid-30s. Take your friend Daigo. It's what?
Daigo Umehara the Beast.
43.
Mildum. Daigo.
43.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I love it. I love that this is like part of the identity of the FGC, that we're just lifers. And we're willing to go to freaking parking lots, and we're willing to go to chicken tender places and hookah bars and freaking...
It'll happen at the 7-Eleven.
We'll do it wherever. That's where it started, at the 7-Eleven. The arcade machines is freaking Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Jesus Christ. Back to the match.
Yeah, anyway, Kip and Ampsen are out here.
Is this a repeat?
This is Winners Finals.
No, it can't be.
I don't know if it's a repeat.
No, it can't be, because it's Winners Finals. They wouldn't have played each other.
Oh, yeah. True. So, well,
but there are a lot of like there are a lot of non-standard characters in this like top 8 so far.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm there with them, so you know, I'm playing the Peach and everything like that. It's kind of fun. I'm not even gonna lie, to see a Puff, Peach, and Sheik in
top 3.
Top right now. I don't want to speak too soon. I still think I got a couple more matches.
Speak it into existence, dude.
Yeah.
Talk yourself up. You're him. You're that dude.
I might just get this.
You're going to take it tonight.
I might just reset the bracket real quick.
Let's get it.
But these matchups, though, they hurt Peach.
Oh, that freaking crouch cancel, like from the dash attack, is so deadly.
There was a time in my life where I did Sheik, and this matchup was always one where it's just tough.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
Because
oh my
Puff
god.
can do that. Like, you
there
just
were,
saw
there
like
were like 4 hitboxes that did not connect.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That is the most disrespectful thing I've seen like all year.
I just had to stop playing this
I'm
character.
going to be in your face and just not do anything, and you're not going to touch me.
To be fair, she can do that crouched to a lot of characters herself, so it's kind of like, haha, how do you like it sort of thing.
Your own medicine.
Yep. But this has been very tight. I mean, Sheik right now is up in percent.
Let's see what it's going to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did not pay too much attention to a lot of the interactions in this match. But Ampsen, though.
Okay, that's going to be it.
Fair out here.
One more interaction.
Yeah.
What's the mix-up, Ampsen?
If it's up air, forward air, definitely done. Strong back air, definitely done.
I like that they're just waiting, though. They're like, frick it. Like, you come to me.
Ooh, Kip,
even
honestly, that crouch and how low Kip's getting, it's really interesting because they could, like, almost sneak their way in and get really big hits. Yeah, a rest. A rest could do it. Like that right there.
That's huge. This is actually really scary. That's it.
That could have been it.
I think they were too deep in the stage.
Yeah, that was a big interaction right there. So, I don't know. Maybe you're like Kip the player, and you're just like, I'm a little nervous to kind of throw off this rest. It would be huge if I get it off game 1, but it's a risk. And no risk, no reward. Because they actually didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They just got back up on stage, and then they got back aired, and that was the game.
That was a really scary interaction though, but this is gonna be super, super tough for freaking Sheik.
And we're into the 3 out of 5 territory, so there's no stage bans, so she couldn't have banned this stage against Puff. I mean, every
maybe
Puff
they're employing the JayEmCee method of being willing to gentleman DSR, be disagreeable. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, one more of those. I mean, the thing with Ampsen's gameplay is that it's not like the fastest, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of with the movement and just kind of like it makes you want to go in.
Yeah,
it makes it seem like that.
Inviting your opponent into your area.
Ampsen is making it look like to Kip that there are openings, but there's really not.
Yeah. Especially against Sheik, there's so many, like you can cover so much ground with Sheik's hitboxes.
A lot of her moves come out really fast too. Like they come out, she has just very good frame data.
Oh my gosh. We see Kip low profiling multiple dash attacks. And like, that is the name of the game for Kip so far in this set.
Yeah, for Kip, going through and going under like those low wave dashes and just like low aerials, it's getting a lot of mileage.
I'm like now seeing the similarities. I'm sure that people have made this observation before, but like Sheik and you've already said it, but Sheik and Jigglypuff have like a similar game plan in terms of the crouch cancel.
Yeah.
Like, I can low profile, I can take a lot of hits. Come at me.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you do look a little more, too, with Ampsen's gameplay, that is where the, he's getting the stocks.
Yeah. Is
by coming up from underneath and then making the hit happen. Kind of like how it's happening right here.
Yep. Oh, that's a big bear.
Both of the players, though, keeping it super close. That was a really close toe. Nice.
Ooh, dang, they were both in a really dangerous position there, because if that fair landed from Sheik, then that's lights out for freaking Kip.
I mean, that's the coast-to-coast, like, DI. Ampsen just from left side to right side of the stage had no shot to get back. Maybe if you go Zelda, but I don't know if Ampsen's willing to risk that or how good the Zelda recoveries are.
Dang, the mash was on lock.
It's scary to get grabbed.
Ooh.
But really, either, wow, just like that. There's so much sneaking underneath.
I like the data that Kip is gathering over the course of the set, because there were a lot of those crouch cancels. There was a lot of that low profiling in the first game that Kip wasn't able to capitalize on. And in the second game, we get two of those low profile rests. So Kip is learning, machine learning, AI.
Kip's good, man. Kip's good. But it is 1-1.
Another low profile. Oh my gosh,
like you see, just both of them are just like holding down. They're both just crouch canceling and trying to see whose interaction is going to take over first.
This is so disrespectful. I feel like they're like trying to communicate something. Is there animosity here? Because I feel it.
Hive mind.
Ooh,
yeah. That little jab to the fair, that was almost it actually.
That was very egregious to do that freaking forward smash on Sheik's block like that.
And just back to like the stage, you know, now we're on the totally opposite of Dreamland. It's, you know, probably half the size of the stage.
I really like that from Kip. I wonder if he was accounting for the fact that Sheik was at such high percent and it was like it was gonna be a star KO. Pretty interesting.
Those are always the rests that you want as a pup, so you know you get your time to wake back up and just reset your position.
Ooh. Oh. I don't know.
See, Kip, these are those moments, right? Where Ampsen is like, oh, I'm going to go in. No, you can't.
Kip is having a torrid affair with this low-profile forward smash. Ooh! Right back at ya. Take this.
Yeah, I did like that down smash just coming up off the, getting Puff off the ledge like that.
Ooh, that's a really big grab. That's going to be it. It's like at that percent, it's literally just down throw fair. You don't have to think about it. And it's great when you don't have to think about what the interaction is going to be, because the mental stack is so high in Melee, where it's like, I just know this is going to work. Like, I've faced this interaction so many times that it's like not even a question.
And here we go. Yeah, a lot of crouch canceling.
This is a beef set. This is a beef set.
Ooh, that fair sends like...
Yeah, it was like DI downward too. Really sketchy.
Sends you slightly down.
This is tough. This is tough if you're Kip. You have to maintain your composure.
Yeah,
Let me just get him back on stage.
Ampsen is not afraid to just like keep hitboxes out. Like I'm just gonna keep like throwing forward air. I'm gonna keep throwing back air, down smashing.
Ooh.
It's working, you know. Like why am I? This is what you said earlier. Why am I not gonna keep doing this if it keeps working?
You haven't shown me the answer yet. And Kip's answer was previously the low profile forward smash, but it's just not working. They're learning.
Yeah, I
Grok
think
AI.
almost with them like kind of matching each other's playstyle in a sense. It's I don't know. It's like Ampsen is like learning a little more of the interaction and like, well, I can down smash and it hits for like 4 hitboxes or 3.
Right.
And it's going to work against your one hit. You know.
One might even say that they're matching each other's freak. Would you go as far to say that?
Match nasty. Let's see.
All right.
Oh!
Huge miscue. That's going to be it. Especially on Yoshi's.
So for
animosity. Beef set.
Yeah, I know. You get the Zelda windscreen. Like, these two might hate each other.
They might throw hands. We'll have to separate them. Are you are you physically apt to separate them? Should we need to do that?
I have my safety training, but I don't know if I was ready for this. I don't know if I signed up for that today.
Mental preparation. All right. It's gonna be FD.
FD's a pick. So like, I hope Kip watched my set because like, Ampsen was pretty okay with this stage.
It was a cautionary tale.
Maybe. Murder was the case. We'll see.
All right. It's so funny how the freaking back air doesn't even come out. Like the animation didn't even come out on that trade.
Oh,
ooh, DI in. Oh my gosh.
This
horrible
could
DI.
be big.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the poof. I'm sure that hurts if you're Kip. You had so many hits.
That jab into freaking up air is so good. But that was horrible DI from Ampsen. I wonder if they're going to be logging that interaction such that they don't repeat it in the future.
Just forward smash like
cannot
that is
DI in mid-screen.
pretty crazy.
Ooh, that's huge damage. 48 off rip. Light work. Little light fit. Man, that jab is so treacherous from Sheik. Like it pops Jigglypuff up just enough in order to get like those fairs and up airs.
Yeah, it's definitely like a good utility.
Ampsen running away. Although the stock count isn't, there isn't a huge discrepancy, but
yeah, and the game pacing has been way slower in comparison, so you can tell like there's a lot of like reservedness from Kip's side of things wanting to approach. You can tell like when he comes down from those interactions of like how he's trying to go to the other side of the stage instead of like coming down with an interaction.
He's really scared.
Yeah, there's a little bit of fear there.
That's very bold to do the forward tilt on Jigglypuff at such low percent.
So Ampsen does this thing too, where they're really not afraid to just kind of do that same interaction, right? To charge the needles and just get a full charge of a quick 16%.
Right.
And it's doing a lot.
Yeah.
Like Ampsen is getting a lot of mileage from it.
Every single percent that you can get, especially free, like the needles can tend to be, it's light work.
Let's see if Kip tries to do anything here to try to make a comeback here. We're getting a couple back airs.
I like that dash attack in Jigglypuff's face. Like, I know you're not going to rest. You don't want to trade these stocks. Like, I mean, actually, it would have been in Jigglypuff's favor to trade the stock, so.
Ooh, a really good catch by Ampsen.
Bottom of Sheik's soul right in Jigglypuff's face.
Honestly, Kip keeps getting these hits to where it's like it'll lead perfectly into maybe a rest for a lot of these interactions, but
it's about the follow-up.
Yeah, maybe not recognizing it, just not recognizing that like, oh, I just got a reverse bear.
Right.
Probably not expecting it, but hey, as a puff, you gotta be able.
I see that fear that you were talking about, because Kip was just like in shield while Sheik was coming down, not wanting to aggress.
A lot of there's some like indecision there. Maybe like in Kip's losers run, they're gonna start to like figure out a little more of those interactions. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of the bracket goes.
Overall, a good set.
Let's see, might have another one out there, yo.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do this? You on stream? Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you, my friend. Nice controller. Oh, to be a Melee player in 2024. Heart eyes, heart emojis. You love to see it. All right, Gsai, JayEmCee. You're going to get the Fox against the Peach. This is a pretty good matchup for Fox. If you're able to get the drills, if you're able to get the drill shines, if you're able to get the follow-ups. Everybody knows, all the Melee players knows. All the Melee players know the situations. We're all hip to it. How many hours do you think that you watch as a Melee player? I think I'm in the thousands. I can't tell you, I can't stress enough how many binge watching sprees I went on in 2015 watching GR Smash and watching VGBC archives. I probably have 1,000 hours. I don't have 10,000 hours, so I can't say I'm a master of watching Melee VODs, but how many hours do you have, chatter? The love of the game. What's going to be the opening stage? I imagine something like Battlefield. Gsai was opting for the more traditional stages in his sets so far. And if you're freaking Fox, it's just emotional damage, dude. There was a concept that was brought up in a fighting game podcast recently that I really liked, featuring Dr. Danny Pham, and he mentioned this concept of narrative impact. And when your opponent, when Peach lands a down smash and gets 86% off of one interaction because you're DIing down, that is narrative impact. So if you're Gsai, you can't write better. Like, the script writers are in their bag. The script writers are cooking right now because the first interaction is the exact thing that I'm talking about. Okay? Am I colluding? Am I bracket fixing? Don't ban. Oh my god. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight. That's gonna be the first stock. And if you're Gsai, you are gonna be cleaning that up. You do not want to get hit with the down smashes. You do not want to get sent off stage. The freaking tech in place, the sidestep into down smash is so disrespectful. Into the shield grab, into the tech chase. Ooh, but not able to get the wave dash after the shine out of shield. So you gotta clean it up. You gotta clean it up, Gsai. Ooh, I like that. Just runs up, goes for the up air, cleans up the stock, and I mean the stock discrepancy is not super huge. The percent difference is not huge. Do not get hit. If you're Fox, do not get hit by the down smash. Do not get lulled in by the siren song of Peach. Do not be one of the pirates singing sea shanties and seeing the sirens. Okay? I like it. Just runs into the up tilt. Able to get the follow-up. And this is in... Oh! It was in Gsai's favor. Formerly known as in Gsai's favor. And JayEmCee is going to wrap up that first, or that stock, rather. Ooh, some grounded lasers? Some tells? Are you showing me that you're anxious? Are you afraid? Xiaohai, punk? Ooh, huge miscue. It's going to be a free stock. Gsai's got to thank the gods for that freebie. Ooh, that shield grab did not work. I like Gsai crossing up a JayEmCee shield and forcing the shield grab attempt, punishing. It's in Gsai's favor, but we've seen this movie before. Ooh, okay, okay. Technical. Technical. Actions per second. Oh my gosh, but that's all it takes if you're Peach. All it takes is a freaking errant down smash. Gsai, you got to close the stock out, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. Obviously, JFC, if you're watching the VOD, no favoritism there, buddy. Gets the back air. Closes out the stock, and Gsai, in a game where JayEmCee has landed a lot of narrative impact moves, Gsai still able to get the stock advantage. Let's see if they can close it out. Ooh, an errant dash attack at the edge. I'm sure they wanted the fall off platform nair. Don't go to the platform with your Gsai. That's huge. You didn't tag and you ate 60%. It's tough, dude. Freaking Fox has so many actions per second. There's so many different things that you're trying to, so many button commands. And what was a game in Gsai's favor does end up going to JayEmCee. You got to keep it up, dude. If you're Fox and you're freaking pressing a lot of buttons and you're going for a lot of short hop down airs into shine, wave dash, into grab, if you're doing all of the set play that you know, that you've seen time and time again from Fox, you just got to keep it up, buddy. You just got to keep it going. You got to keep the same energy. You got to maintain the pressure. And Gsai saying, I want a smaller stage. Ooh, I like that. I'm sure we'll see a lot of that. I would have preferred to see the falling up air, though, from Gsai. And JayEmCee just welcoming Gsai in with the Siren song. And I know JayEmCee is just like, frick it. I'm going to stay up here. I'm going to throw out down smash. You haven't shown me that you have the right answer yet. Show me. Okay. Platform is such a dangerous place to be in this matchup, especially in Yoshi's story. Ooh, I don't know why JayEmCee threw in that moment, but the counter. The not often seen counter. And tempts the fates again. JayEmCee feeling himself in his bag. But Gsai saying, I'm going to take that stock. Wowzers. Okay, what's going to be fair? Nair. I'm not sure I agree with that, but forward throw is going to take the stock, and we've got an even stock here in this game too. Not quite first to three yet because we're still in semis. So this is Gsai fighting for his tournament life, and he eats the down smash. I wonder how many down smashes we've eaten in this set so far. It would be enough to feed a family of 4 in this economy. Okay, just runs in with an air. The Fox Classic. The poor DI leads to the up air. And Gsai again showing signs of life, just like he did in the previous match, but we gotta maintain that pressure, keep that same energy, brother. Okay, dash attack. You gotta imagine that he wanted an air. That freaking just, I'm just gonna throw out fair. JayEmCee, I'm just gonna do it. Watch this. I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. Oh, dude. If he lands another down smash in this situation, emotional damage, narrative impact. Goes for the tech chase, but guess is wrong. Falling off the platform gets the nair, and this is a great position. I think it was poor DI. I know that Yoshi's story has got smaller sides, but ooh, gets the grab. That's huge for Gsai. What's it gonna be? What's the mix-up? Gets the shine, but another guess. Forward smash. We haven't seen forward smash represented from Fox so far. Ooh, I like that. He wave dashes back. He invites JayEmCee in to make a mistake. But this is really scary. Up smash is able to take the set. And if Gsai were to lose, I know you're driving home pretty bummed. You're driving home. You're listening. Who are you listening to? If you lose, Eris, who do you listen to on the drive home? What's an emo artist that you're listening to? Billie Eilish. If you lose, and the tournament life is over as a result of down smash like that, you're listening to Birds of a Feather. Not like us? Nah. Like that? Who are you listening to? Linkin Park? You're listening to Numb. You're listening to Crawling. What I've Done, The Great Divide, and you're watching Transformers by Michael Bay at the end of the night. Ooh. Nah, they gotta pay for this content. They gotta subscribe to the juicy monthly Twitch stream in order to hear this degree of valuable information and throwbacks. 3 days grace? Ooh, I hate everything about you. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. They're shutting down the stream. Demonetized. Hit him with a, I just want you to know I found a reason. All right, back to the match. I'll stop. Let me stop. They're kicking me off the stream setup. They don't want me back here. I'm getting banned. Kidding. All right. Down smash. We've seen it time and time again. Ooh, that throwing out dare like that, like short hop dare if you're Gsai, and you've got the threat of down smash from JayEmCee, you got a lot of cojones on you, buddy. Yeah, the float back air, just perfectly reading the option, going back to the ledge. And that's just JayEmCee demonstrating, I've got 10 years in the game, buddy. I've been around the block before. I does this. Ooh, the freaking down smash. This stream is sponsored not only by 86, baby. It's sponsored by Peach. Down smash discount code JGM, 15% off at 86.com, baby. It's late. Oh, Gsai. I don't know. I feel like Gsai is throwing in the towel, just freaking throwing up the up smashes. Is he saying something? Is he saying, I'm ready to go home? I'm ready to listen to Linkin Park. You can't let, ooh, I like that though. Signs of life from Gsai, just retreating back to the stage and just throws out the up air, but they're off stage. They're not gonna make it back, buddy. They're not gonna make it back. How are they gonna use the invincibility? Ooh, I like that they run out. That nair is scary though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Across the stage, corner carry. Can crouch medium kick drive rush. Ooh, I like the sidestep, but unable to capitalize. And JayEmCee says, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna throw out the down smash. But it's not working for Gsai. Gsai has learned his lesson. He has taken that course, and he has the credit to show. That's gonna be a back air. Ooh, back air would have killed, but we didn't get the pivot. Back air kills in this instance. Nice bear, as every commentator has uttered in their commentating history. Nice back air. Oh, another shine might have. This is really bad if you're JayEmCee, but they're able to get back on stage unpunished. Ooh, that's gonna be up air. That's gonna be shine, turnaround, back air. Play by play, baby. Ooh, that's scary, dude. Still in crouch cancel percent at freaking 76. Peach privilege. Ooh, but they're able to they get hit by the side B. This is huge. This is huge. All right, what's it gonna be? JayEmCee clinging to life here. They've got a couple of interactions left. They're able to get the down smash. Are they? Ooh, they get clipped again by the side B, and the up air is going to do it. Gsai on the back foot almost the entirety of the set, but able to take it. 2-1 against JayEmCee. GG's. You're listening to Linkin Park on the way home. You're listening to Crawling. Good stuff. Good stuff from Gsai. And is this Double Jeopardy? I don't even remember if Gsai has already played Kip, but hopefully they've taken some notes. They've reflected upon their play in the previous set against Jigglypuff. When they come back stronger, they build back better. No Joe Biden. Soda! And we've got some promotion here to do for 86th. As aforementioned, if you use code JGN for 15% off, 86.com/JuicyGameNight, and you can get some officially licensed Street Fighter 6 merch. I know that we're Melee players, but let's be cross-trained in the FGC, baby. Huge thanks to Juicy Game Night for running this amazing monthly, time and time again, weekly on Wednesday nights at the venue in Oviedo. I don't know exactly the name, but we are going to get into the match here. Oh, button checks. I lied to you. And you've got the Wednesday Juicy Game Night. Be sure to follow us on socials. Twitch at Juicy Game Night. Facebook at Juicy Game Night. X at Juicy Game Night. YouTube at Juicy Game Night. Follow on all the social media profiles so you can be informed about every event that's coming up. And Juicy is building something, has built something pretty special in the fighting game community in general. 10 years, is it almost 10 years? You said it was almost 10 years? 2 years from 10 years. That is like a calculus algorithm. It's 8 years of Juicy Game Night. And like I said, bro, we were in hookah lounges, baby. We does this. We're about this life. And here we've got Kip versus Gsai. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think we've seen this before in the top 8. We've got losers finals. That shine is going to send Jigglypuff off stage, and I remember this. Recall, it's slowly coming back to me bit by bit, but Kip throwing out Jigglypuff's long-lasting buttons, and Gsai just running into them. So I'm sure that if Kip beat Gsai in the previous set, they're going to employ that same strategy. I'm going to throw out buttons, and you're going to run into them. Such is life, baby. Sun Tzu, Art of War. Ooh, doesn't get the tech chase there. I'm sure they were going to go for the rest if they were able to get the right read on the tech chase. But that jab could have led to up smash potentially. Gsai not ready for it. That back air is super, super deep. Nearly kills. Nair is going to send Jigglypuff off stage, but Gsai not just letting Kip get back to stage for free, says, this one's on the house, buddy. That Nair's surely going to do it. No, I'm wrong. He's moonwalking off of the stage. He's feeling himself and moonwalking off of the stage into getting battlefielded, into getting pineappled. I hate to see it. I like it. Classic Fox strat. I'm just going to run in with a short hop Nair. You're going to have to contend with this hurt box, buddy. Deal with it. And Nair kills. That's how many percent Jigglypuff had that Nair killed in the middle of the stage. Gsai, if you're Gsai, you got to clean it up. You got to get the quicker kills. You got to get the kills at 66%, perhaps 75% even. Kip able to secure that stock and maintain the lead of a stock. Phantom hit Nair is going to lead to nothingness. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, almost gets the shield grab. Up air. No follow-up. Here, we're just in neutral. Just throwing out buttons, baby. This is the foundation. These are the pillars upon which Melee is built. Neutral, baby. I hope you like it. Nooch. Gets the right read, but unable to get the up air. Ooh, that was scary. We could have had a rest out of shield. Ooh, gets hit with almost every single hit of down air off the platform. Oh my gosh, Kip is in his brain. Get out of my head, Charles. It's gonna be, ooh, that surely was gonna be up tilt from Fox. Almost closes out the stock. Don't let him back on stage for free. Jigglypuff running into the Fox up air, or up tilt rather. Yeah. You just get lulled in. You get lulled into the siren song. You get turned to stone by Medusa's gaze, baby. Time and time again, we've seen it. Ah, another one of those errant dash attacks off the platform. Trying to go for a retreating or falling off the platform there. Kip ready to clean this one up. I'm sure they're looking for an up throw rest. I'm sure they're looking for a tech chase rest. They're waiting for it, baby. Rolls out. Doesn't want the pressure, but that's going to be it. But because of the tech, what a huge turnaround. And this game is now up in the air. It's up for grabs. And let's see who was the one that stole victory from the jaws of defeat. Or stole defeat from the jaws of victory. I'm getting my sayings wrong. Ooh, baits out the freaking pound, but doesn't go for the punish. Doesn't punish that. But we've got spaghetti. Spaghetti's on the menu, boys. Oh, another errant hitbox from Jigglypuff that goes unanswered from Kip or from Gsai. That's up smash, and that's gonna take it. Yeah, there's you gotta do some soul searching. You gotta stay in that character select screen. Do some non-sleep deep rest as prescribed by Andrew Huberman, MD. And think about it. Don't go to the stage. Don't go to the next stage. Think about it. Because that was spaghetti at the last stock. You gotta think about what you're gonna do. Is this Kip saying that he was playing well, so he was gonna go to Pokemon Stadium even though it wasn't in his favor? Is this the hubris of man? Is this the duality of man at play? What's it gonna be? I like that we are just playing super patient. I'm not gonna run in. I'm not gonna do things that are ill-advised, but the up throw doesn't get the tech chase. This is firmly in Gsai's favor. He got some momentum. He's feeling himself. Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Okay. Gets the falling dare. Oh, but he's doing the wave lands on the platforms. He's feeling himself. Oh my god, that's gonna be up. He doesn't get the other up air. Doesn't connect. Kip holding on for dear life. This is loser's final, so it's best of 3. Oh, but gets the corner cancel on the side B. He's feeling himself. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen, he's feeling himself. What's it gonna be? Up smash, up air. Oh my god, sidestep. Did he know? Okay, back air. It's not gonna be enough to kill, but we've got the fire transformation. Ooh, gets the shine, but Kip fighting for dear life. Gets the fair to collide against the tree, and that's gonna be a backdoor. Calls it out, says, I'm in your head. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you did last summer, as a matter of fact. Oh, this is scary for Kip. Oh, that was a really ballsy move, because he could have got they could have teched. They could have teched in both instances. They failed to tech, and it cost them the life. I mean, not in the case of the rest, because it did not collide against the tree, but ooh, that should be it. Oh, I'm sure they wanted the jab reset into the rest. Up air. Another up air. Ooh, they did not land on the platform, and therefore weren't high enough to get the follow-up. Wowzers, ready for the tech. Readiness, combat readiness, baby. All right, just gets the, to do that. I've never been able to do the freaking short hop double laser from Fox, but they were ready with the tech. I don't know if it was SDI just yet, but they were ready. We talked to Kip and heard how they lapped for 1 hour only, and they got it. Not able to get the follow-up, but does get the back air to close the stock. All right. It looks like Kip has regained his footing. Are we going to see the spaghetti that we saw in the previous match? Ooh, that's huge. They could have gone for up smash. Leaving percent on the board, leaving a stock on the board, on the table. Don't leave it. You're leaving damage on the table, baby. Don't do it. I don't know about that just run-in short hop up air. I don't know about it. Leaving the stock on the table, baby. You can't do it. Don't let him. That's not going to kill. That's crazy. In the high 100s, and weak back air doesn't kill Jigglypuff. This is really scary. We got a tree fight. Ooh. This is crazy. And Kip is just anxious to finish out this game. Oh, they don't read the correct option. They don't read the get-up attack. Yeah, and Kip is in prime position to take the game, even though Gsai was fishing for that stock, high percent. And they get it on the unfavorable stage. That is Pokemon Stadium. Low ceilings. No ceilings. Lil Wayne mixtape. Going back to Pokemon Stadium. Gsai saying, I can do it. I believe in myself. Watch this, people. Take notes. I'm about to do a pro gamer move. Damn, that movement from Kip was kind of dastardly. The wave land on the platform to get to the hit stunned Fox. He's kind of feeling himself. Up air. Doesn't get it. Ooh, I like it. Punishes the pound. We've seen in the past that Gsai has left a lot of damage on the table, left the stock on the table. Now we're seeing some punishes. Ooh, but reads the tech chase, goes for the dash attack, and unable to get to the ledge from that side B. Okay, we've got an opportunity here. Is Gsai going to close it out? Kip is allowed back onto the stage. Ooh, doesn't get the tech chase, but was willing to go for the rest. Ooh, good read. Okay, just staying in shield, goes for the out of shield back air. Oh, ill-advised forward smash, and that's gonna be it. Jab into the back air. Seen it time and time again, folks. We're watching this game for 20 some odd years. We know what the situations are. The hubris of man on display, and we gotta roll out. Roll out. Boom, boom, boom. Is that ludicrous? Let me stop. Okay, got an air. It's gonna be a back air. He just lets it back on stage, invites him, says, hey, you can stay at my place for the night. Crash on my couch. But take this jab up smash if you wouldn't mind. Can you hold this for me, please? Ooh, just falls into the freaking forward smash. And what was a game that was heavily in Gsai's favor is now equal in stock, equal in percent. And Gsai willing to stay center stage, just go for the double lasers. Eat this. Take this. This Mike and Ike. No, it's not Mike and Ike. What are the red candies? The fiery candies? They're not Mike and Ike's, but it's the same thing. Flamin' Hots? Eat these Flamin' Hots, baby. Hungry. Concessions. Ooh. I think Kip was looking for a roll in from Gsai, but doesn't get it. Flamin' Hots. Ooh, just content to, I like that both players have been content to stay center stage and just throw out their buttons. In Gsai's case, it was the Flamin' Hots, and Kip is just going for back airs. All good. Okay. The reverse fair leads to the stock. I didn't even think that was gonna kill, brother. Holy smokes. Ooh, but this is scary on Kip. From Kip's end. They really could lose their life here. Oh, runs into the freaking up tilt. We have all experienced it time and time again on Slippy. Late night, 3 a.m. Slippy sets, and you just run into a freaking up tilt and curse your whole family lineage. Flamin' Hots. Oh, but gets hit, doesn't land the shine. We got the transformation coming in. Is that going to be up to arrest? The mash out. That was very scary. I wonder if Kip was like, I don't know if the up throw is gonna land anything. But this is really precarious. Both characters are at percent where you can do massive, massive damage and take the set, or at least get up in the set. Ooh, get up attack. That's the first thing. The first time I think we've seen get up attack represented in this set so far, even in this top 8. It is a scrubby option, but it works out in this case. Ooh, I like that. Just going for the full hop nair. Another thing that we've seen on Slippy time and time again if you're a melee player. Ooh, just goes in. Trying to go for the short hop nairs. Ooh, it was cross the stage, so it doesn't quite kill, but Kip's got to think long and hard about what he wants to do, how he wants to get back on stage. All right, another a new lease at life. What's it gonna be? Pound? Ooh, back air, this is huge. Oh, doesn't punish the option. Oh, gets the SDI. This is tight. This is tight, folks. What the frick am I watching? Oh, almost lands the back air. Oh my gosh, these guys are so clenched right now. White knuckles. Arthritis. Gets the shine out of shield, but at this percent, it's not going to lead to much. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, at that percent, just a nair is going to do it. I'm sure. Yeah, I see some redness in their face. I see some lack of oxygen. Take a breath. Non-sleep, deep rest, Andrew Huberman, baby. We're going to Dreamland? Are we really going to go to Pokemon Stadium again? Even though... Oh, you can't. DSR. Where are we going to go? Did he lose on Dreamland? Okay. Neutral stage for all intents and purposes. What's it going to be? Just throwing out back airs. Neutral. Some nooch. A little light nooch on a Saturday night. Flamin' Hots. Ooh, I like that. Gets the shine, but doesn't get the follow-up. Ooh, runs in, tries to go for the grab, but Kip punishing that. Kip really wanting to equalize the set. Says, I want it. He wants it. But who wants it more? That's the question that is on the top of everyone's mind. All right? Oh, but that wave dash back is just kind of like, I'm going to let you recover. Like Gsai, if I were in Gsai's shoes, I'm going to try to press my advantage. You don't want to overextend, but you want to press your advantage, baby. You got the hit. You got the hit stun. Run in. Capitalize, baby. Capitalism. Ooh, that's a huge back air. But another get-up attack. The not often seen get-up attack. Oh, that freaking backer was so close to Fox's nose, he could smell it. He could smell Jigglypuff's hand. I don't know what that part, the body part is. Okay. We got high percent on the Fox here. Any back air is gonna do. Ah, but don't throw such a committal move out, baby. Kip, don't lose yourself, baby. Don't get lost in the sauce. The viewers. Do it for the viewers. Ooh, gets the extension. Like, I feel like that was the last frame that freaking up smash was gonna hit. And Gsai feeling himself. Oh, but that's gonna be a free stock. But Gsai is still up. Gotta be feeling confident going into the stock. Oh, but that's huge. They're not gonna get the punish. They're not gonna get the stock, so this equalizes. This changes everything, folks. Plot twist. M. Night Shyamalan. Trap. Now in theaters. Oh, the Phantom hits. Yeah, hop in here. Let's get it. Flamin' Hots. Have you been watching the set so far?
No, I just backed up on my stuff, but I decided I would come back in after all.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Like, I was tired, and then I wasn't.
That's how it is.
But yeah, I've known these guys for a minute.
I feel like I've seen you for years in
in the Melee scene.
Yeah, CFL, baby.
Yep. For those who are watching, I'm Jovian D. Dragon. I was like the stream operator at Smash the Scene and Soul of Smash.
Oh, you love it.
Yep.
That's awesome. What do you think about this this match so far?
Honestly, these two guys in particular, I almost have never seen play.
Really?
So this is fascinating to
Yeah.
me. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting Smash the Scene flash, but no, for real, like, whenever I get to see like a couple homies in the scene that I never usually see them play, it's like
it's a treat.
It's fascinating.
It's like a refreshing thing because we've seen Melee played for so many years, but it's like you got to take it. You got to take the W's when they come.
Yeah, and you're starting. Ooh,
huge.
And I start to notice like more like the way.
That's gonna be it. Oh, that's huge. And Gsai was on the driver's seat the entire match, but Kip able to take it.
That's
huge.
2-2.
Doubles, deuces. Chucking up the deuce now.
Chucking up to deuce.
All right. Final game, final destination. What an apt name for a final game.
Oh,
final
yeah.
Destination.
The finalist of destinations.
The most final of all the destinations. Let's see. All right.
Final destination.
Electric Boogaloo. Some nooch, some light nooch on a Saturday night.
Light nooch.
But that up tilt is going to land. Baits out the pound. All right, what we got? Ooh. Kip just throwing out the... this is so tense, dude. This is first game 5 that we see on the stream so far. Some good Melee being played. It's huge.
Ooh. Yeah, no, like, that's the thing where, like, it was back when I was the stream operator for Smash the Scene. I'd watch Panda and Komodo Grands all the time. These guys are not...
Classic.
These guys do not play like them. They are their own beasts.
What are the differences that you see?
They're both... It's hard to quantify. I know, like, Kip is definitely, like... I think both of them are, like, a lot more, like, almost chaotic in a way.
Okay. Chaotix, Knuckles?
Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But, like, more that it's... Ooh! Like...
Yeah, but people like Panda and Komodo, like, they are like national treasures of the CFL scene.
But these guys are...
It's like surgical, and this is like...
These guys are about there, like, honestly.
Yeah. But I love it.
Like,
I love
Kip
that.
Especially, I've seen him get really, like... I've seen him get, like, really, really good these past couple years.
That is awesome. Especially with so many tools at our disposal now as Melee players. Like you could play Melee from home. Like, that's such a huge advancement in the lore of the game that we all love.
Oh, yeah.
Man, if that up air would have connected, it would have been Jigglypuff's demise, but that up smash is going to take it.
Okay.
What's going to happen here? Equal stocks, deuces. Deuces on deuces.
Deuces on deuces. Deuce on deuce action. So wait, who's
Oh no, that's the first SD that I think we've seen so far in the stream. You hate to see it. Let's see if Gsai can recover.
Oh, he definitely can.
The emotional damage.
I've seen I've seen both of these guys do some absolutely crazy shit. But like,
crazy work.
Gsai can definitely.
Ooh.
The fact that he's got, like, I never knew these guys. Honestly, I never knew these guys were so evenly matched.
They came back.
Yeah.
Gsai came back.
Yeah, he did.
He returned. Somehow Gsai returned. Palpatine.
Somehow, yes, he did.
All right? Oh, he just retreats back into the center of the stage, says, have it. You want it, you can take it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to you for free. Ooh, but that's going to be huge. What's going to be the option? What's going to be the get-up? Normal get-up. Oh my gosh, just runs into a freaking forward smash, and that's probably going to be it. Roll up, secures a set for Kip. That's got to suck for Gsai because of that SD.
Yeah, I feel that.
But good runs overall.
But that was wild. I'm glad I came back to watch the rest of this.
Yeah, the first 5-game set. Were you borrowing a controller, Gsai? You went that far into the bracket, went into losers finals on a borrowed controller. You like that?
I played one set, and then my R trigger got stuck, and it was stuck.
Oh my God!
But it's a testament to his overall skill,
yeah,
composure.
No, that's.
We love to see it.
Well, make sure to get that sorted out for next time. All right.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna hop off for right now. But,
good stuff. Good
thanks
stuff.
For letting me hop on. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you are in the Central Florida area, if you're in Alabama, drive out here next month. We want to see you at this Juicy Monthly, and we are going to throw to some ads so you can see how you can participate, how you can get involved, and how you can buy some sick merch.
Welcome to Versus Games, located in Oviedo Mall. We carry all your trading card game and tabletop RPG needs. Come by and play your favorite games like Warhammer, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, One Piece, and many more. There's also weekly fighting game tournaments. Looking for some extra cash? We also buy cards from select TCGs. Join us on our journey and keep on gaming, gamers. Versus Games.
And then there were 2 grand finals, Juicy Monthly. Again, if you are in the Central Florida area and you're not out here, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to urge you in person. I'm going to give you a firm handshake. I'm going to ask that. A wild DK appears on the screen, just hitting the T-pose on him. The masculine urge to hit a T-pose on Congo stage. But yeah, I love the scene that if you're looking at that camera with the players, just the whole room is cleared out. But we get back to basics, baby, the fundamentals, the essential components of Super Smash Bros. Melee, because all you need are 2 people. All you need are 2 people and a love of the game. On Kobe Day, is it Kobe Day? It is Mamba Day? So we're going to crown a Melee winner on Mamba Day. I can't think of a better day to play anything competitive, to do anything competitive. They're already sold out. There's no way that they're... There ain't no way that the protos are still available. If anybody in chat, you can send me the protos. You could buy them, you know, for the service as payment for the entertainment that I'm bringing to the Juicy monthly stream. You could just go ahead and send me some Kobe protos on Kobe Day. That would be appreciated. And we are going to queue up for our grand finals match. It is going to be Kip versus who's in winners? Who is it? Ampsen, the Sheik. So we're going to have Sheik, Jiggly. And in the previous set that we saw with these two players, we saw signs of dominance. Each player was trying to one-up the other by just going for crouch cancels, saying, suck on this, dude. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to crouch cancel in your face. I can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. Nullifying the aggression. But we've got a treat of a set, and we'll see if it goes the distance. We'll see if we see some resets over here. And it's going to be a good time, man. Overall, such a great tournament. Just the Juicy Monthly overall, man. Talk about dedication. Talk about freaking a team and a staff that is so diligent and professional and loves all the games that are represented at the Juicy Monthly. Big shout-outs to them, especially, I mean, multi-game, just the artist alley that's going on over here. It's like, if you've gone to a monthly before, you know that it's like elevated past the weekly, but the way that freaking Juicy is doing things over here is just different, built different, not like us, Kendrick. So shout-outs to them. Appreciate all the staff that's running the 1s and 2s, AV staff, just the people that are, you got to realize, like, if there are few people playing a game, there's even fewer people running the 1s and 2s and like running the stream and changing names on setups and going from losers semis to losers finals. Like, this is like sweat equity. Like, we're putting in work, baby. That's why I've said it time and time again, but the Melee community is just, the fighting game community more broadly is just full of people that are full of passion, and we are going to get into it. Game 1 of Juicy Monthly Grand Finals, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and we've got Ampsen in winners, Kip in losers, and we're gonna see who takes it. We're gonna see whose crouch cancel is going to outclass the other, and we see it there. Oh, freaking Ampsen saying, I just wish, I just hope, I pray at night that you would roll into the stage so you can eat this down smash. And that back air off of the platform is going to kill, dude. A freaking smack in the face, bottom of the soul from Sheik. That's going to be up tilt from Jigglypuff into rest. What's going to be the setup? It's just going to be up smash, leaving damage on the table, baby. You got to lab that setup, baby. You got to lab it. Uncle Punch. All right. Drifting back to stage. This is tough from Kip because freaking Ampsen and Sheik just can cover so much ground with the fair. And exactly as I say, Nostradamus, baby, commentator's blessing. Immediately goes into the forward smash and drifts back to ledge. Able to call out that option, says, everything you could do, I can do better. I know what you're going to do. I know what you did last summer. Gets the pound, but doesn't get the juicy hitbox. I don't know if it was enough percent in order to get that the stagger, the knockdown. But again, Kip is drifting back to stage. Ampsen not really threatening, saying, here, have this. A present from me on Mamba Day. All right, drifting back to ledge. Ampsen just willing to, and another drift off of the platform back air. Is that going to be the trademark of Ampsen throughout this set? We will see. Only time will tell, baby. Oh, I like that. Being tricky on Kip's block. Where am I going? Am I going to be in front of you? Am I going to be behind you? Am I going to bait out the grab? But just looks away from Jigglypuff and grabs. You know? Gets the back air, and I mean, what has looked like Ampsen up the entire game? It's pretty equal, and all you need with freaking Jigglypuff is one tech chase read, and you get that rest, and it's lights out, baby. It's curtains. Oh, but oh my God. I did not write tonight's script. I promise you. Although every indication, every sign points to the fact that I am the grand script writer, I did not write tonight's script. Game 2. Yoshi's. What's it gonna be? Kip, ready to reset this bracket, wanting to take the glory and the bragging rights of taking Juicy Monthly Melee. Oh, but doesn't get the rest. misspaced. And I'm sure that Ampsen wanted the kill with that up smash, but it was not enough. Oh my gosh, just crouches there menacingly. Gets the fair, down throw fair. All right, let's see. What's it gonna be? Ooh, but crouch cancels the down smash. Doesn't get a forward smash in return. What was it? Oh no. This is a beef set. The time of night that we have delved into, it's just all salt. It's all emotions. It's all negative emotions, baby. Ooh, but the down smash on the platform, really weird hitbox. Okay. Oh my gosh, a phantom rest at the Juicy Monthly on Mamba Day in 2024. Oh, Melee never ceases to amaze me, baby. But the freaking power shield on the forward smash, Jesus Christ, these guys are in their bag. McDonald's fries. All right. Ooh, and punishes low profiles the pound and gets the up smash in return to take that stock. Amps him up 3 stocks to 1 here in game 2. Putting a statement. You know, like unfinished sentence. Back air. Ooh, crouch cancel up smash. Asserting dominance. Oh man, but the freaking Yoshi's story such a low ceiling. Wanna hop on here? Get in here, man. Get in here. Yoshi's with such a low ceiling that up air is able to take it.
I just want to say the taunt into Phantom Rest.
We might have to separate
crazy.
them at the end of the set. We might have to separate them.
This is a great one. I was in bracket earlier.
How'd you do?
I did not do well, but I love the game, so
it's for the love of the
stay
game.
until the end.
It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter how you do. I had so many conversations, and I made mention of this earlier, but I had so many conversations with fighting game players today, and it upset me how many people told me that they were here and observing, but not entering in bracket because they're not good enough. Are any of us good enough?
Yeah, you just gotta play it, you know?
You just do it for the love of the game.
Figure it out, play the game because you love it, and you make a lot of friends along the way.
It's the origin story.
It's true.
Maybe the true Juicy Monthly was the friends we made along the way. That's what it's all about, baby. It's 2 people in front of a CRT TV until 3 a.m. playing until you're playing your secondary and tertiary and quadrutiary, pissed off at your best friend leaving their house at 3 a.m.
True, and carrying the CRT with you too.
Is it arms hurting and struggling because the CRTV is 1 billion pounds?
The lengths we go. Is
this not the universal experience of the Melee player? Back air is going to take that stock, and we've got even stocks here in game 3. All right. Oh, the crouch cancels. What's it going to be? Oh, but throws the needles the wrong way. Excuse me, sir. I'm over here. Crouch cancel into forward smash.
You called it.
Asserting dominance.
Crouch cancels all around.
Yup. All right, what's it going to be? How are we going to drift back onto stage? But Ampsen just content to charge up those needles. Have the stage. Have it for free, baby.
The foot is in the face.
Yeah, I like that that Sheik is just standing there menacingly. And freaking Kip is just like, Jigglypuff knows all the options that Ampsen can represent as Jigglypuff is drifting back onto stage, and it's just like the mere presence of a Sheik on stage is scary enough.
Yeah, and they're going stock for stock. You know, no one seems like they have control over one person here.
Yeah.
As seen by the last set.
Super even.
Oh yeah.
Oh, miss inputs. Was that the needles? I'm not sure what it was. All right, dash attack. Oh, you're super far from stage. Ooh. Oh, but able to get the reverse fair. How are they gonna get back? Just roll up.
Will we see Zelda? Will we see Zelda?
Will we see Zelda? What do you think?
We're on Dreamland.
What's the over/under? What does Vegas say?
I'm not a better man.
Ah.
I can't say. You've been predicting everything right so far, so
That's
I'm going to leave it up to you.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to bet on the Warriors to take it in 2024 NBA. All right. I love that. We've seen it so many times from Ampsen, just to fall off the platform into an aerial move. Huge miss rest. And that's going to be freaking Kip taking the stock differential on their favorite stage. Scary. Scary sight to see. Oh, but misses the ledge. Really disadvantageous position. Oh, but throws a freaking forward smash out. Twofer. The twofer. 2-for-1 special.
Bad spot.
All right. What's it going to be? Oh, able to just roll up, able to just stay on the ledge.
Patience
69 every time, baby.
The magic percent.
This is scary because, ooh, but that back air is going to send Kip flying. Oh, man. This is really tough with your Kip. But all you need are a couple interactions, not if they're going to be doing Nair out of shield. One more interaction. Ampsen can take it. Oh, my gosh. Exactly what I've been talking about. Retreating from the platforms, either sliding off platforms or falling off platforms and hitting Nair, back air, dare. Not dare, because Sheik doesn't use dare, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. It's a great grand
Gsai
finals.
just ominously walking.
Waiting for his photo.
Yeah, waiting for the autographs, waiting for the scores of people to flood him. All right, what's it? Oh, whoa.
FD with a Fox. Hold up here.
What do we feel about this? Do we feel like this is a choice made from confidence? Is it a choice made from insecurity? What are we feeling?
I mean, I was playing with Kip friendlies. He's got a pretty mean Fox.
He's got a Fox.
He's got a mean Fox.
So
I know this isn't doing justice right now because he's getting comboed off stage right here. It's like
but that's the thing, going Fox on FD in this matchup, it's like maybe another stage, but this is really dubious. Like you're gonna get tech chased. Oh, but Ampsen doesn't have it like that. Prove me wrong. Ooh. Tech in place. Tech towards the stage. Ooh. Get up attack. I love how many options are on Wake Up, dude. This game is so freaking sick. Oh. Back air. Oh, if they threw out the Nair, they might have got it. They might have got the clip. Oh, man.
I feel like Amp feels a little more confident in this.
Yeah. They're feeling themselves. I mean, they're up. He's up. Like, back throw. No, down throw. I don't know about the down smash, but they're still in a good position.
Yeah,
they're about to go up 2 stocks, dude.
He's got an answer for everything in this one.
Oh, it doesn't go back to the stage. Okay, let's see. Oh, but just freaking calls out and throws the fair out. That's not fair, but that is fair.
That is 100% fair.
I like that falling up air. Secures the stock. See if Kip can clean it up, man. I don't know. I feel like a character choice like this, it's the kind of thing where you're on the drive home and you're like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it.
Unless he's just testing it out, you know?
It was the fox over the character select screen was tempting me like the Green Goblin mess. I shouldn't have done it.
I will say, you know, the Jigglypuff came out strong. I think the momentum was there.
Yeah.
This Fox.
I wonder if it's multi-tournament data gathering. Maybe they're going to a major tournament and Kip knows that Ampsen is going to be there at a future date.
As we're saying it, though, he's getting some juicy combos, though.
It's data gathering. It's data retrieval.
It's true.
All right. Oh, my gosh. This is fat. Baby fat. But still. Oh, okay. Kip is still in it. Beef set. We're going to have to separate them. Oh, that's fair. And that is going to be the end of the tournament. Taunt to get bodied?
Taunt to get bodied.
The classic?
We had it here.
The pinnacle, the pillar of the Melee community, Taunt to get bodied? And that is going to be Amp taking Juicy Monthly 2024 on Mamba Day. They're not going to win any Prestos. Or not Prestos, GGs.
Congratulations.
GGs all around.